Hi there, I'm Ryan Rastall, PGA professional and equipment expert for Golfshake.com. We're here at the Amendoira Resort on the Faldo course, second hole on the par 3, and I'm going to be taking a look at how to play little pitch shots and chip shots around the greens. So this shot is one that a lot of people I teach find quite tough. We're pitching up to an elevated green. We've got about 20 yards between me and the flag. We've got to play it with a little bit of loft just because of the way the shot is. It kind of dictates that we have to do that. And it's quite a scary shot for many golfers to play because we've got to introduce a bit of speed in there. You have to have confidence in your technique and you've got to strike the ball well. So I'm just going to talk you through things you can do in the setup and playing the shot to help bring about those outcomes a little bit more consistently. So setup is so important with every shot in golf, and in pitching and chipping it doesn't get any less important. Okay, so generally when we're playing a shot like this around the green, I want to be standing with my feet slightly closer together than I would for a full shot, about a hand span apart normally is what I would say. Ball position center. Now, this is something that I see people mess around with quite a lot, moving ball position back, which is obviously going to make you steeper, dig the club into the ground, but also lower the loft. So it's not really conducive to the shot that we're trying to play. Similarly, you'll see a lot of people move that ball forward, open the face, and just really make this shot even more difficult than it is. I mean, we have got a nice little bit of green for us to work with between me and the flag, so there's a bit of room there, and it just needs just a nice smooth shortish swing with a wedge. I've got a 54 degree here that I'm going to play it with, but it really hinges on getting the setup right and being confident enough to play the shot. So obviously you need to practice it as well. So like I say, hand span apart with the feet, ball position center, and I'm going to feel my weight lean into my left side a bit. Why am I doing that? Well, I'm shifting the center of my mass forward, so what that's going to do is help me get a slightly more downward strike on the ball, so get the ball first, while not really compromising the loft as much as you would if you were shifting it onto your back foot. So we are getting the handle sitting forward, and that's important when we're playing wedge shots. You know, if you sit your wedge on your hand nice and flat on the sole, you'll see the handle sits forward. You'll see the shaft angles that way. It doesn't sit up straight. So if your shaft is vertical, it means the leading edge is coming off the ground. And again, the chances of you playing this shot properly have all of a sudden decreased. So I'm going to get my weight on my left side to shift the handle forward and also give me the best chance of striking the ball first. Now, the other way of playing this shot, or sorry, the other important bit when you're playing this shot is to make sure that we keep accelerating. Far too many people you'll see play this shot, they'll take a big backswing, stop on the through swing, they'll duff it or they'll thin it miles through the green. And also trying to limit the amount of hand action as well. We want to play this shot with the body and shoulders connected, letting the wedge collect the ball on the way through. So let's play a shot. So I've got my feet hand span apart, I've got my weight forward, I've got the ball in the middle, and I've got my hands ever so slightly forward. Nice, authoritative way of playing the shot. So we can see it's landed up there, it's running towards the flag nicely, and it's a shot that's just got up in the air and started rolling towards the flag. Like I say, I'm playing it to an elevated green, so I've got to get that ball up in the air a little bit. Let's play another one. So again, let's go through that again. So hand span apart with the feet, leaning forward with the weight, ball position center, nice and brisk with the tempo. So we get it landing up there on the green, and then we get that release towards the flag. So when you're playing little pitches around the green like this, setup is really important. So go and practice it, and you'll start getting up and down a hell of a lot more from this position.